Okay, so I'm doing this method called synchrounoccultism as far as what I'm thinking about it as it unfolds. And it's like synchrounoccultism, and then I'm combining that with remote viewing technique, but it's the synchrounoccultism because I can't explain how it's really happening, but I'm pinging off of everything at the moment. And I'm going to show you my process. I picked up this video from this girl named Birdie. I'll put her YouTube somewhere associated with this. I can't remember the whole name of the YouTube channel, but okay, so I was remote viewing. First, I had this piece of paper here. Left brain, you stay busy. Right brain, tell me everything. Binaural beats, isochronic tones help when you view, you are really there. Remote viewing makes you hungry. High calorie diet for your mind relaxation. You find that your target physically associates each sets of four numbers with the target. Numbers for the left brain, ideogram. A lot of planes in the middle of the night currently. A lot of planes, and I did see 3 red, green, ambers tonight. Fast is the key and remote viewing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ideogram. Keep your left hand busy so that your right hand does. Really, you don't need paper or a pen. That's my goal, that I can CRV with control remote view without even closing my eyes, without even trying at all. I always do. I am excited. The whole page used for a scan, all of the information is relevant data, and it doesn't need to be specific, but all impressions are relevant associations and comparisons to what your mind can understand. Take an impression, you get what you get, and then ping off of it. And then observations, 210, white guy kicks fence, buries something, bucket. He comes back, uses a bucket to climb a fence. Seeing 2 airplanes in 5 minutes in the same spot, going from left to right, from east to west. Moon and 5 stars visible at 2:14 a.m. Bucket's gone. Fog coming in. I hear a big rumbling plane. 223, another plane. There's been a fuckload of planes. Some really weird synchronistic things. 836. Conjunction of moving parts, transdimensional mapping, remote viewing. 631. I don't like looking at them with my mind at all either. I see like a spider style eyes over machinery going on and off really quick. Also like creating the space around it for it to be on. Also exchanging information. No bolts, no screws. I just remembered Birdies YouTube is no rivets. Yes. Look up No Rivets channel for really good information on remote viewing. They're smaller than microscopic. Thinking things coming together when you're in the moment. The mind will not cast out on the future like a spider or octopus. See, now listen to that. Spider or octopus. I keep getting some type of spider octopus. Smaller than microscopic. That's how it's possible. That's how this is possible. Ant-Man. They know they could get all the energy they need from our attention alone. These random planes falling all types of random shit. This is a great harvest, I guess, inside of us. We are like apples, ripe and fat and plentiful. Some of this is just notes. Don't take this literally. The tree ready for the picking. My awareness is expanding. I am where they want me to be. Send me the woman now. 20 eyes in my head, and they're all the same. They've been here mimicking. They are other people. We are now legit in the age of Aquarius. It went from Capricorn to Aquarius. every single religion is astrotheology. Order, birth certificate, social security card, and then okay, here we are. This is the part where it gets good. 5 minutes in. Remote viewing. The sun has done something, in fact, changed everything. They are not human at all, or of human. It is a collective. And then I said, it's like a collective. My right ear went, beep, and I said, okay, well, I'm sitting here, I'm home, at 13th and Eagle, my house. The Mason Lodge is at 14th, at the same spot. The Aurora Lodge is at 15th, in the same spot. As far as street goes in a line, boom, 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 we're all in the same spot on the streets and the line. I'm not finding much useful information because that's kind of where I went dry. Boom. And then I picked up, I was just gonna give it a break, go on the internet, pick up some more information. Nothing useful information. Going to chapter 13 of Charles Fort, Book of the Damned. So I went to the. Let's go there now. To.
Caused by a fall of flinty.
Am I sticking with the theme of 13?
Do, however, is to make our own outline, or the difference between what we include and what we exclude, vague. The crux here, and the limit beyond which we may not go very much, is acceptance that there is a region that we call the Super Sargasso Sea. Not yet fully accepted, but a provisional position that has received a great deal of support. But is it a part of this earth? And does it revolve with and over this earth? Or does it flatly overlie this earth, not revolving with and over this earth? That this earth does not revolve and is not round or roundish at all, but is continuous with the rest of its system. So that if one could break away from the traditions of the geographers, one might walk and come to Mars, and then find Mars continuous with Jupiter. I suppose someday such queries will sound absurd. The thing will be so obvious, because it is very difficult for me to conceive of little metallic objects hanging precisely over a small town in Russia for 4 months, if revolving unattached with a revolving earth. It may be that something aimed at that town and then later took another shot. These are speculations that seem to me to be evil relatively to these early years in the 20th century. Just now, I accept that this earth is not round, of course, that is very old-fashioned, but roundish, or at least that it has what is called form of its own, and does revolve upon its axis, and in an orbit around the sun. I only accept these old traditional notions, and that above it are regions of suspension that revolve with it, from which fall objects by disturbances of various kinds, and then later fall again in the same place. Monthly Weather Review, May 1884, 134. Report from the Signal Service Observer at Bismarck, Dakota, that at 9 o'clock in the evening of May 22, 1884, sharp sounds were heard throughout the city, caused by a fall of flinty stones striking against windows. 15.
Okay, so about at that point, I kind of starts talking about stones pinging off the windows. So I start scribbling on this paper again, thinking about 13, going back in, 2618, touch. Okay, so look, I'm thinking about what's going on. I get to some type of city or some type of thing, I don't really know. And then, I got to the number 8. I got to the number 8 up here, and then I was lit to the energy, and then I went down here, and I got into a stop sign, and then I got the number 8 again, and then I drew a fan blade, because I thought about it, and she said it sounded like a fan blade, and I heard a lot of people talk about whizzing and fan blades, so I looked at the fan blade, and that has 8, which is also the chaos directional symbol, and 8, and then I was like, oh shit, what looks like a fan blade? Oh, we got a couple of symbols, and then I thought, okay, chaos symbol, okay, the dharmic wheel, okay, and then somehow, okay, so you just saw, look at this. Where is it? Look, the Book of the Damned. These unexplained luminous objects appeared in the sky, often described as dark or black. Numerous accounts of these strange occurrences questioning conventional explanations. So this is from like 1880s, 1860. I'll look it up in just a second. Okay, so now I thought about it, relating to this again with the symbol. What is a symbol that looks like a fan and, oh my god, look. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is it. The fan blade. The whizzing sound. Synchrounoccultism.